What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today's content is going to be a little bit different. I do these once a year where I make fried chicken tier lists. Once a year. This is a special, all right? And so, disclaimer, my camera's messed up. I just installed the 3080 into my computer and now the camera's not functioning properly. So you're just going to see me in frozen right there. So yeah, anyway, back to the tier list. So of course, we actually have to order this. We got godly, right? So S tier perfection, all right? This is literally the cream of the crop of the chicken. You can't get better than it. It's in its own tier, all right? Then we got A plus tier. It's not S tier perfection, but god damn if it ain't close. Okay, you got the B tier, that's solid. We're actually gonna go ahead and keep C, but we're gonna take out D and we're gonna put Z. Z is for the shit that is actually, inedible. I like that actually. So we'll put Z here and we'll put D here, okay? So I like that much better, okay? So this is my opinion. Therefore, this is what my taste buds enjoy. You can definitely disagree and I would love to know your opinions at the bottom. But for now, we're getting into this, all right? And so, pause. 90% of you are not subscribed to the channel. And while I understand that you don't necessarily have to, I would greatly appreciate it if you considered subscribing to the channel, especially if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to continuously put out fire videos for all of you in hopes of one day reaching my ultimate goal of 100k subs on YouTube. And once we get to that milestone, we shoot to the heavens for 1 million, and this can only happen with your support. So please, it's quick, it's free, and it would make me the happiest person in the world. Thank you guys so much. Much love. We're gonna start with Z tier immediately. I don't know a soul that could sit here and try to convince me that KFC is actual quality chicken. I don't. In the black community, we do not claim KFC anymore. We don't. American KFC is garbage. Now, if you have KFC in Japan, it's an entirely different story. I had KFC in Japan and it changed my life. I'm not just saying it because, oh, I'm in Japan, ha ha ha, I'm hyped, everything tastes way better, ha 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 ha. No, it was actually godlike. Like really, I couldn't, if it didn't have the KFC logo, you couldn't tell me I was eating at KFC. That's how much better it was. It tastes like an entirely different establishment. It had some unique stuff on the menu too, but American KFC is horrible. You will never catch me willingly ordering KFC. You can't. I think back in the day, KFC used to be good, but then Popeyes came on the scene and smacked them in the mouth. And so for that, I just need to get them out of the way immediately because I think they are beyond mid. I don't even think they're close to mid. That's just straight up Z tier. If you eat at KFC, you don't know what you're doing. I think B for Bojangles is actually crisp. I think Bojangles chicken is underrated, I'm not gonna lie. If you've been in the South and you know about Bojangles, let me know. Let me know. If you like Bojangles in the chat, let me know. And if you hate it, well, you're a hater. I think Bojangles has its own unique Southern twist to chicken. I actually like it a lot. I used to eat there a lot when I was much younger. I fuck with Bojangles in the mission, bro. I think I always give Bojangles a solid score. I don't think I've ever rated Bojangles like low. And the fries, oh my god, bruh, it's so good. A lot of people probably haven't heard of it because, of course, you know, you got to be from the South in order to have some good Bojangles. But I'm not gonna lie, there was a Bojangles in New Jersey at one point in downtown Newark. I don't know if any of y'all remember that. In the comment section below, if you're from Newark, let me know if you remember that Bojangles. But regardless, Bojangles be hitting, man. I'm telling you, bruh. If you go into a food stop on the highway and you see a Bojangles and like you really are craving fried chicken, you can trust Bojangles to actually deliver, okay? But then I gotta put Church's chicken in C. It's just funny how it all lines up. I'm not gonna lie, Church's got hyped up for me a lot. And I think I always give it mid-tier because I'm just not seeing a vision with Church's chicken. I never feel like this chicken actually lives up to the hype. People always talking about the honey butter biscuits or the honey biscuits. I barely taste the honey. Maybe I've had a bad Church's over and over, but I've had Church's a couple times and it just never hit, ever. It never hit. And so someone's gonna have to take me to a Church's that actually is godlike, because straight up, I don't know. Every Church's chicken tastes different. I'm gonna have to believe you, brand new type, because straight up, I have never had a good Church's. So if I tried 4 different Church's, I got desperate. I even tried a Church's out of the country, and that shit was still ass. I just don't know. I just not seeing it, bro. Not seeing it. Not even with the biscuits, bro. I'm just not seeing it. I think Buffalo Wild Wings is actually Bojangles quality. Buffalo Wild Wings, I feel like it tried to be the mainstream of chicken places, but it just was not, it just wasn't living up to it. Straight up. It just wasn't living up to it. But it's still good chicken. Like, if someone's like, yo, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I'd be like, all right. And I wouldn't be like disappointed or anything. I'd be like, all right, the food's okay. It was all right. Like, I'm okay spending my money there. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm okay spending my money there. I think Buffalo Wild Wings, you're right. It could be C, but I will actually give it a B because I remember they had this flavor that they got rid of. It was like limited time. I don't know why they got rid of it. It was like some salted caramel. That already sounds weird on chicken, but I did try it and I thought it was amazing. I loved it. To never have it again. Heartbroken. Actually. Actually. And so yeah. Let's see. Next up, gonna actually hit Raising Cane's. I will say this immediately by stating the facts right now. The sauce indeed does carry. If you just ate the chicken by itself, that shit would at least be C tier. But the sauce is so damn perfect for the chicken, bro. Bro, when you have hot canes, bro, like actually hot canes, that shit is hot. And then you have the sauce, bro, it's a wrap. Like, imagine having chicken, the sauce so good that it bumps the chicken up to A+ tier. On top of having good fries and the bob, bro, you gotta get the butter on both sides of the toast. Let me tell you what I get at Cane's. I get a Caniac combo. Get the coleslaw out of here. I don't want that shit. Get it out. Give me an extra piece of toast. Butter on both sides. I get some fries, of course. And then, guess what I get after that? I get the Arnold Palmer, and guess what I get to top it off? I get an extra slice of toast, butter on both sides. Because I got to savor the taste of all of that combined into that box, bro. I had some Cane's today. Get you some Cane's, bro. If you haven't experienced it, I promise you, dog, it's gonna change your life. Arnold Palmer, my GOAT, you understand. You get it. That's what I'm talking about. Up next, Chick-Fil-A. I think Chick-Fil-A has good quality chicken. I actually enjoy Chick-Fil-A's food. I do not eat there often, but when I do eat there, I usually get the spicy chicken sandwich with the nuggets. I don't really get the Chick-Fil-A lemonade. Honestly, the, Polynesian sauce? Really good. I like the Polynesian sauce. So I'll usually use that for my nuggets. I think Chick-fil-A is definitely like A-tier chicken. I think it's good quality chicken. Overrated, I don't think so. I think Chick-fil-A is actually a really tasty establishment. Like, the food is good. That's all I have to say about it. It's solid. You're probably going to get this opinion often about Chick-fil-A. It's just one of those cut and dry. Yeah, Chick-fil-A is good. Good food. Tasty food. Up next, let's see. I will say that... Do we have any disagreements in the chat? I don't think we will, but do we have any disagreements in the chat? I do not think so. Popeyes is God tier. You said Popeyes is garbage, mods? You know what to do. Popeyes is God tier chicken. Seasoned to perfection. Quality. Beautiful. Tasty. Magnificent. Well seasoned. If you get Popeyes in the hood and they give you an attitude, it tastes even better. Cold Popeyes is passable. It's not at its peak, but goddamn does it still beat so many other chicken establishments. Son, Popeyes is literally legacy chicken at its finest. I give it an S tier every year and it never fails to disappoint. People were fighting over the chicken sandwich. I have never seen people fight over a freaking chicken sandwich, but Popeyes managed to make one so bomb that that dudes was getting jumped for a sandwich. How are you going to tell me that establishment is not gas? It is so good. Bro, they keep coming out with new shit too, and even if the chicken ain't for you, the seafood will help you out. To top it off with the Cajun fries, the biscuits, and the apple cinnamon pie, you can't go wrong going to Popeyes. You can't. You literally cannot. You cannot go wrong. And so for the haters in the chat that are tight, you said the biscuits are ass? You're wilding out. Butter biscuits, you need a bev though. Not me though. eat 3 of them shits, no bev. Butter biscuits, put the honey on them. You got a meal for life. I will always, always, always be a fan of Popeyes. It's so good. Eat it hot. Absolutely, Zoko. Eat it hot. 3 with no bev. Make it 4. Popeyes enthusiasts for life. You ain't telling me that's not S-tier perfection chicken. Come on now. Anyway, on to the next one. Up next, we're going to hit this Wingstop real quick. Let me explain. I think Wingstop over time has gotten better, but in the exception of Wingstop, when I ordered from there, I would have so many flavors and still taste nothing. I would have so many flavors and still taste nothing. I'm going to hit the 3-peat like Dr. Umar. I would have so many flavors and still taste nothing. Straight up, I just did not fuck with Wingstop for the longest. I'm going to keep it a buck. But then, I feel like they started to up the quality of the chicken. I feel like they started to inject more flavor into the chicken. I feel like they started to up their craft. The fries, I peeped. I was like, you know what? The fries are actually pretty damn good. Okay. You said bro had COVID? Yo, chill out, bro. They started to up the quality of everything. The fries were great. I forgot what else I had from there, but it was bomb. So you know what? I will actually move it up to B. This is the first time Wingstop has ever been this high. I think I used to put Wingstop even lower than C. But Wingstop has actually, it's pretty much turned into its own. I fuck with it heavily. I fuck with it heavily. Like straight up, I respect it. I respect it. That's a W. Now up next, we got a few establishments left. All right. There's a lot of these on here that I'm not going to throw up here, but I'm going to edit in because I'm going to talk about them and rank them appropriately. Now, this is the one that's going to actually piss the most people off, and I'm okay with it. I think Zaxby's is overrated as fuck. I think Zaxby's is nothing special. I'm going to keep it a buck. I think it is so over. Yo, Zoko already. Zoko, the chat has started. Oh shit, wait, I got agreeers? Let's go. The chat agrees. Son, tell me why I had Zaxby's. That was the most flavorless chicken I ever had, bro. I'm like, dudes was hyping this shit up like it was the second Popeyes, bro. I can't believe there's so many people here that agree. Dog, I thought Zaxby's sucked. They were talking up the toast. I thought it was what is it? Payless Raising Cane's, bro. No sauce either. Payless Raising Cane's. I thought that shit was not even mid. I just thought it sucked, bro. The chicken is rubber. I feel like I'm eating like Play-Doh, bro. Like that shit sucked, bro. I don't understand the hype. Maybe I went to a terrible Zaxby's, but real rap, I was not impressed whatsoever. I thought that shit was beyond mid. You couldn't tell me that Zaxby's was actually a legitimately good place. No way. Nope. And so I stick by this every year until I have Zaxby's again. That shit is in D tier right above KFC. You can't tell me Zaxby's is fire. Absolutely not. No way. Now then, up next, and this is only going to resonate with anybody from the tri-state. You guys know Crown Fried Chicken, Kennedy Fried Chicken, the Chicken Shacks, and the Hood. You know what I'm talking about. Now, if I could actually have an image, which I will insert here, I would put it in A tier. The Chicken Shack will go right here. The Chicken Shack is hood royalty. If you don't know about the Chicken Shack, you need to go to the Hood and get you some, bro. It's worth the trip. I ain't trying to go back, but guess what? When I'm there, I make sure I get that Chicken Shack. That shit hits. Yo, Uno, we walked, bro. At the crib, we walked all the way to the Chicken Shack on Bloomfield Ave in Jersey, bro. I took y'all. We got that chicken. We walked back. I went there 2 times, man. And I get my Italian cheesesteak, bro. I love it, son. So the thing is, right? You got to get the snack box. Put some cheese on the fries if you want, right? The fries are got like 2. And you want to get a, what's that juice called? Mystic, something? You get the blue one, bro. Mystica? I forgot what it's called. Get the blue one. Be on your way out. Arizona is also good to get to. Crown Fried Chicken, Kennedy Fried Chicken. It's the same shit, guys. The menus all be looking the same too. Get you some, bro. The Blue Mystic Growler. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Up next, I'm gonna talk about, yo, do I got any Australians in the chat right now? Let me know if I got any Australians in the chat. because I'm gonna need y'all help for this one. Because nobody else is gonna know what I'm talking about. Straight up, nobody else is gonna know what I'm talking about. I think I don't have any Australians in the chat today. But when it comes down to it, guys, there's this place in Australia called Red Rooster. And let me tell you something, guys. If you ever go to Australia, I need you guys to go to Red Rooster. That chicken, bro, let me tell you straight up, it's nothing special. I don't know what they do to it. I think we're so used to the food quality in the US that when we leave and we have food quality elsewhere, we're blown the fuck away. They didn't do anything nuts. It was straight up just good, solid, quality, tasty chicken. Enough that I would put it in A+ tier. It wasn't overly seasoned. It wasn't even crazily seasoned. It was just delicious, juicy chicken. And I would need you, I didn't even give a fuck about the sides. I need you guys, if you ever go to Australian, Red Rooster, I give it A+ tier. Trust me on this, when you go, you'll understand what I mean. You're not gonna have the experience of like a cane sauce or Chick-Fil-A or Popeyes seasoning, but it's so good. See, King K, you understand. It's so good. I don't care about the one in New York. I care about the one in Australia. It is so good. My closest Red Rooster is 3 hours away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I loved it. I can't wait to have it again one day. That was great. Definitely an experience for me going there. And then lastly, to my memory, guys, I gotta rate Jollibee. Jollibee has a special place in my heart now. From the tasty sweet spaghetti to the mango peach pies, Jollibee is a hidden gem. And I feel like the popularity of Jollibee is only getting larger now with more people finally trying it. They actually are opening one up in Times Square, New York. They already have one when you get out of Port Authority, but they're opening one right in Times Square. So with Jollibee, guys, and this is gonna amaze you because I've never done this before. This is a certified new one. Although I do not think it's better than Popeyes, I put Jollibee in S tier. Perfection. Jollibee's chicken is not only seasoned well, it's crispy, it's crunchy, tasty, juicy, fucking godlike. If you haven't had it, I want you to try it, and then you come back to me and you talk to me. Do I think it's better than Popeyes? Absolutely not. I could never. But I think Jollibee's is so good that I wish it got the credit it deserves. And so for the first time ever, I'm putting Jollibee in the same tier as Popeyes. I've never put another chicken place next to Popeyes. I have to talk softly too because I'm still amazed that I'm doing this. I might get some tomorrow. Straight up, I don't want to hear it, y'all. I think that it's so... I just think it's mad good. I'm sorry, I think it's that good. You can disagree. I worked there, bro. You capping? Of course you're gonna say that. You worked there, bro. You don't. What? Are you kidding me? Of course you're gonna say it's ass. If you worked at Popeyes for long enough, you probably start seeing colors and start thinking that sucked too. I ain't taking your opinion. Jollibee is definitely great. I will say that for a fact. Straight up, S tier perfection. And so, guys, this is going to be my 2022 fried chicken tier list. I know there's going to be a lot of buzz about this, a lot of disagreements. You got to let me know in the comment section, where would you rank your fried chicken? If you have any exclusive little niche places that I don't even know about, please put them in the comment section below so I can go on a fried chicken tasting conquest and travel the world to try many different places of fried chicken. As always, guys, road to 50K, and then we move to 100. And of course, thank y'all for being amazing and helping me hit 1,000 subs. We're at 1,008 subs on Twitch currently. My all-time record was 1,060. Let's break that. This is NAKAT. Take it easy. Peace out.